Ah, what's going on, internet land? My name is Johnny, in case you don't know me. And before I talk a little bit about Shanti and Insanity, I just tell you a quick little story. So right now we're already in October. You know, back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going like, "Hey, hold on, wait a second. I don't think some miraculous event is ever gonna take place in my life in order for me to start exercising physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis." You see, the story that was that was sort of like running my life for the previous decade before that was that, oh no, once I hit my goals, once I'm hitting my targets, like once I'm already there, then I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis, and I'm committed. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna watch what I eat, and I'm gonna like really go all out with it. And I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. And it's all good, like, because I still have a six pack from when I was in college. So like once I'm there, like. I'm gonna go all out with it, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of a six pack from when I was in college. When that's the first thing from the truth. Right now I'm 33 years old. I turned 33 last December. And I dropped out of college when I was like 21 years old. Heck, I dropped out of high school when I was 17. I dropped out of my sophomore year. Yeah, I got a GD, went back to college. I passed a couple classes. Although I ended up dropping out when I was like 21 years old. And I didn't have a six pack then. Maybe I had a six pack of booze, is what I had. Although I did have a six pack then, for sure I did. So fast forward to back August of last year, I was sort of like, hey, hold on one second there, there's something has to be done about this, because I was at the point. I don't know if you've ever been at this point in your life when you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of the headache and the heartache. And well, I was at that point back August of last year, and I said, no, there's no way I can continue living my life this way. So I made a decision. I was like, now there's something that I could be doing in the very present moment in order to end all of this. So I decided to start exercising physically, and it started off with 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 push-ups, and then I bought a pull-up bar, and then it turned into 1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and then I found some curls in the garage, and then it turned into 1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, like 100 curls or so, and then it evolved into like the hand cleat and the whole 9 yards. And then I was sort of like scratching my head, going like, no, hold on one second. If I want to get any results, for sure I have to get in some cardio, for sure. So I decided to start walking a mile every single day. Well, I walk a mile, well, to get my body moving after a decade, and like to get like some fresh air in my lungs and stuff. And I remember doing that for quite some time. And it seemed to be going really well. I remember even doing that on Thanksgiving. Like I was there like counting my blessings and stuff. And it seemed to be going really well until I got a letter in the mail. The letter that I got in the mail was right around Christmas time. And my birthday's on Christmas Eve. And the letter that I got in the mail was for Jerry Duty. And at the time we had an Apple emergency. And it was a big emergency. And it was right around Christmas time too. What was the big emergency? That's a really good question. Thank you for asking. Well, I don't know if this has ever happened to you before. This has happened to me. Like when you let your phone die too many times, the phone commits suicide. What I mean by that is all of a sudden you have to use a more powerful charger, like the charger for like your MacBook, to power your phone back on. Well, I knew about that, and for that reason, I would never let the iPad die, like ever. I would never let the iPad die. It died on me once. although I would never let it die, and that suddenly started happening right around Christmas time. So instead of going to jury duty, I made an appointment that day at the mall, at the Genius Bar. So they could take a look at my iPad. They did a really great job, by the way, because now I have a Genius iPad and a Genius MacBook and a Genius iPhone. Anyways, well, long story short, to get to the point, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. By that time, I had already been introduced to Tony Horton and P90X. And I made a decision. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis. I'm just gonna start taking care of myself. I'm gonna start watching what I eat, and it's already been. How many? 247 days of the P90X challenge every single day, no matter what. And I also picked up another challenge. I also had picked up another challenge, and it was to burn 1,000 calories every single day throughout the workouts, because I found out that in order to get any results, you have to burn a lot of calories, or else you're pretty much wasting your time. And that one was a 60-day challenge. And I remember when I picked that challenge up, by then I was already taking cold showers on a daily basis, like after my workouts and stuff. And by the time I picked that challenge up, I also decided the cold shower every day, no matter what challenge. Why a cold shower every single day, no matter what? That's a really great question. Thank you for asking. Apparently, the cold shower, that's the only way to get the unconscious mind to know what a decision is. To get to the point, long story short, we have all heard of the book, Think and Grow Rich, yes, by Napoleon Hill. Well, that book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. Napoleon Hill also wrote some other books like Outwitting the Devil, The Secrets to Freedom and Success. And he also wrote another book called The Law of Success. And there's also another little book out there. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. The big secret in that philosophy and the science of getting rich is that you have to exercise physically on a daily basis. Like, you have to take care of your stuff, and you have to watch what you eat. And I'll say this: all the professional basketball players, all the professional football players, all the professional baseball players in the MLB and the NFL and the NBA, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes in the MLB, in the NBA, in the NFL is with Think and Grow Rich. And there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there who have had a story running their life probably for years, and that story is this: once I'm hitting my goals, once I'm hitting my target, like once I have the money, then I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis, on a daily basis, and I'm committed. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. You watch. When the truth of the matter is that no miraculous event is ever going to take place, ever. The law of attraction, is that right? That's absolutely correct. It says it on the cover of the book, of the Science of Getting Rich. It says it on the cover of the book. That's sort of the secret. Although no miraculous event is ever going to take place, ever, and I can promise you that. Why? Because the truth is a decision.